Welcome back. So, yesterday we talked about running the race that God has set for you and knowing what your course is. And so, today what we want to talk about is knowing your coach. And any good athlete needs a good coach. And so, your coach, my coach, is our Daddy God. And so we want to not run out ahead of him, not get off of his course, but stay the course that he has set for us. Any trainer sets up a workout plan for their trainee. And when they follow that, they will get fit and they will be able to finish the course. Well, God has set up a plan for you, and God has set up a course for you, and you have to know your Father. So I want to show you in 2 John 9, it says, anyone who runs on ahead and does not remain in the doctrine of Christ, that is, one who is not content with what he taught, does not have God. But the one who continues to remain in the teaching of Christ does have God, and he has both the Father and the Son. So, what this is telling me is we can't run out ahead and we just want to do it our way. But we've got to be content in what is in this word right here. This is what we need to know to run this course. Anyone who is going to do anything, if you're going to become a mechanic, a beautician, you have a book, you have a manual, and that helps you to become the best, to become a master at what you're doing. Well, this is the book, and this is our manual for life. And if you say, well, I don't hear from God, I don't hear my Father. First of all, yes, you do hear the voice of the Father, and the voice of a stranger you do not follow. And even if you don't think that you do, right here is all that you need. I haven't found one problem that I've encountered in this life that the answer to it is not right here in the Word of God. And so you've got to know your coach. You've got to know your Father. You've got to know that he has got a good plan for you. Jeremiah 29:11 says, for I know the plans that I have for you, plans to give you a hope in the future, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. He has a conditioning plan for you. He has a warm-up set for you. And then he has a recovery and a warm-down session for you. And so what we need to be is in tune to our Father. Be in tune to your coach. Know what he's leading you to do, and know that anything that he has you to do is good. And so the race he has for you is good, and the steps that you need to take and the pace that you need to be at are good. There may be a time when you need to sprint, and then there may be a time that you need to do a slower jog. But you have to be in tune, and you have to know your Father to know when those times are. There may be a time that you just need to sit back and let him massage those muscles, a recovery time. You will complete your race with success if you know your Father and trust him as your Father and as your coach, and know that he has got a good plan for you. He is the sure foundation for you to stand on, and everything from there on is just success. I thank you so much for joining us today. Know that we love you, that we're praying for you, and we want you to continue sending in your prayer requests, your comments, your suggestions. If you have any suggestions for a teaching series, please let us know. Or if you just have questions or thoughts about things in the Bible and you're just really not sure, let's search it out together so that we can figure it out together. Let's stay connected to each other and to the vine.